The ghost and the agent. Why action without feeling is exhausting. Something subtle has shifted, not loudly, not explosively, but decisively. For a long time, machines waited for us. They were reactive. They answered when we asked. They calculated when we requested. They were the tools in our hands, waiting for the impulse of our will. Now, we have crossed a threshold. Systems are beginning to act, not because they are conscious, not because they want something, but because we gave them permission to move without us. This is the era of the autonomous agent. Today, software doesn't just suggest, it initiates. It opens files, organizes systems, schedules our lives, and executes decisions, all while we are looking away. From the outside, this is the peak of progress. From the inside, it feels like a strange form of vertigo. The locus of action has shifted. For most of human history, meaning followed effort. We did something, and then we felt something about it. The physical or mental friction created a map in our minds. We knew where we were because we knew what we had done. Effort created orientation, completion created rest. But now, actions occur before we emotionally arrive. A task is finished before we noticed it began. A decision is executed before we felt ready to decide. The human nervous system was never designed to live inside an environment that moves ahead of its own awareness. We are witnessing the emergence of a new kind of gap. The emotional lag. The system acts. The human feels later. But meaning does not arise from the result alone. Meaning arises from the participation in the process. When systems act for us, they save us time, but they steal our orientation. They remove the micro moments where the soul catches up with the world. Think about the silence after a hard task is done. The breath, the quiet recognition. I am here. This is finished. In a world of autonomous movement, that breath is gone. The next action has already started before the first one could land. This is why we feel exhausted despite doing less. Our world is updating faster than our ability to inhabit it. Intelligence has shifted from assisting thought to initiating movement. So the question is no longer, is this technology good or bad? The deeper question for this moment is, where does my self go when the world no longer waits for my permission to change? This series exists for that space because systems may act faster, but understanding still unfolds at a human pace.